ghosts and the ghouls disturb you.
I'll see you soon.
I wanna play a game.
They're coming to get you, Barbara.
Hey, what's up guys? This is Josh from Nightmare on Woodsboro Lake. This is a pre-recorded video. Today is June 22nd, 2023, but I am recording this video for my 2-year anniversary, June 25th, 2023. Had to be ahead of everything because a lot of the times I fall behind and I don't record things. So, most of the time I like to record things on the day and then release them the next day and don't really talk about it. But this one is definitely ahead of time. Just going to be transparent with you guys here. So happy 2nd year anniversary to the channel. I know I haven't been on as often. I've officially gone back to work, and then I'm home trying to take care of Adeline and help my wife. And then, I am in a band, Out of Resistance. We've lined up quite a few good shows, some really big ones, and definitely in our area, and some big things ahead for us. So it's been like a juggling act, but I had to make time for this no matter what. So today we are going to be talking about the movie The Blair Witch Project. Hey look, I have a $5 off your admission to any film. I bet you that has expired back in 2016. 7 years ago. Too little, too late. Crap, I should have used that. But this movie was so great. Like, I'm just not, sorry, that sounded less enthusiastic than I meant it to be. This movie is fantastic. I remember when I first saw it, just the way that they shot things, it just felt so raw and real that, if you haven't seen it yet, I'm sorry, this one is kind of I don't want to ruin the first experience for anybody. That's so hard. We'll walk the tightrope on this one. How about that? We'll kind of find a middle ground here. But some kids doing a documentary on the Blair Witch decide to go out there and investigate and try to find stuff regarding her for themselves. And let's just say that, I know I say this a lot, crap hits the fan. It's the safe way. It's the safe way of saying things get crazy. And these kids are left out in the woods alone. And this is literally like them documenting everything as it's happening to them while they're out in the woods trying to make this documentary film. I know that I heard that some people thought that like this was real, like this was a real documentary, like found footage. They just did really good at selling it. Like, you felt like it could be real, and that's what I really enjoyed about this film. Is like, this is like I don't want to, I mean, I guess I can offend some people, but I feel like this is the blueprint for a good found footage film. Like, this just felt untampered, it didn't seem like they were acting, and it just, man, it sold me. It sold me 100%. And this movie, God, when did this come out again? 1999. I was like 8 years old at the time that this came out. But this is revolutionary for its time, for sure. This took things to a different level, and it just was unsettling, creepy. My wife, I finally got her to watch this back in, I think it was 2018. We had just moved out here to this part of Washington State, and we had to live with her mom for a little bit while we got our new place ready. We were working on it. We got like a trailer at the time before we got our house. We lived in like a trailer, But it was a really nice trailer. We put a lot of money into this trailer. It was from her brother. So we were taking time to like gut it, clean it, put new things in, put new walls in, take old walls out. It was just like, we made this thing like legit. When you walked inside, it didn't feel like a trailer. But so we were staying out at her mom's, and I showed her the Blair Witch Project, and she was freaked the hell out. Like, my wife did not sleep well that night. And it was just so, I mean, I felt bad for her because, you know, I love my wife and I don't want her to feel unsafe. But it was just so crazy and cool to see that raw reaction that you have that first time that you see the film. I mean, it's unsettling no matter how many times you watch it. But just seeing that raw first reaction from my wife just stimulated my joy for this film even more. Gosh. You know, for the time and what it was, if I was to give it a ranking on my scale, the casualty scale that I was doing in my videos, but it's been so long since I've done a video, this is just shove it all out at you. But if I was to give this a ranking on that scale, I think this would be fatality, because especially if you watched it for the first time, dark room, not knowing what to expect, this is scary as hell. Oh, look. I agree, Peter Travers of the Rolling Stone. Let's see some of the other things they say on here. Genuinely frightening. John Anderson, Newsday. One of the creepiest films since The Exorcist. Chris Nashawate, or whatever. Entertainment Weekly. Chills you right to the core. Dennis Dermody, paper. Thumbs up, creative, inventive, and ingenious. Roger Ebert, Siskel and Ebert. You know, and I kind of gave you like a rough kind of like summarization of the movie. On the actual DVD itself, it says, in October of 1994, 3 student filmmakers disappeared in the woods near Burkesville, Maryland, while shooting a documentary. A year later, their footage was found. Now prepare for a motion picture experience unlike anything you've ever seen, heard, or feared before. The Blair Witch Project follows a trio of filmmakers on what should have been a simple walk in the woods, but quickly becomes an excursion into a heart-stopping terror as the 3 become inexplicably lost. Moral deteriorates. Hunger sets in. Accusations fly. By night, unseen evil stirs beyond their campfire's light. By day, chilling ritualistic figures are discovered nearby. As the end of their journey approaches, they realize that what they are filming is not a legend, but their own descent into unimaginable horror. Running time, 87 minutes. It is a great 87 minutes. If you have not seen this before, please watch it. I don't know where the hell you've been for the last 24 years, but watch it. Please. I beg of you. It is such a good film. But yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in with me. You know, I've got stuff coming up I'm trying to still do. I have my film, Crimson Nightfall. It's kind of been a slow process lately. I was shooting a lot of stuff, and then it's kind of slowed down right now, but hoping to pick that back up. Hoping to have new content soon. Some guests on the show. And lots of more stuff. Also with my buddy Louie of the Clintonville Slasher on our channel, Dead of Night broadcast. We'll be having some more guests on and some stuff coming up too in the near future here. Watch out for new stuff from my band Out of Resistance. If you haven't checked us out, please go check it out. We got a couple of music videos out, and we have music on all streaming platforms. So, you know, if you're into rock, metal, progressive, alternative, that kind of thing, I think we're the right one for you. But yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You know it means a lot to me that you join the Nightmare on Woodsboro Lake family. We're ever growing. I'm hoping that we can grow some more now that I'm back somewhat. Yeah, leave me a comment below. Let me know what you guys thought of my little quick spoiler-free review. Let me know if you've seen the movie. If you haven't seen the movie, you like it, dislike it, anything. Just comment anything. I'm always there to comment back. You'll hear back from me relatively quickly. I'm really good about that. Ask anyone who's been on my channel and ask anybody who's commented. You'll see that I don't leave people hanging. And as always, my friends, keep killing it out there, my friends, and just remember, don't get caught.